Hi Douglas Fir. How's everyone doing today? So happy that you joined me here. Today I want to talk about one of my favorite things that happens in spring. We talked about what are the signs of spring, what is beginning to happen around us, noticing some of those things. We also talked about seeds and the parts of the seed. So today I want to talk about how do seeds grow? How do they become a plant? What do you already know about how a seed grows into a plant? Let's review the parts of the seed. The seed has a seed coat, its protective outer covering. The endosperm is the food source, and the embryo is a baby plant that will begin to grow. A seed will remain dormant or inactive until the conditions are just right for germination. In order for seeds to germinate or to begin growing, seeds need it to be the proper temperature. It can't be too cold. Seeds also need water, oxygen, and sunlight to germinate. With conditions right, the seed coat will begin to absorb in the water and the oxygen. And with time, the seed breaks open and the radicle emerges first. The radicle will become the root of the plant. The root holds the plant in the ground. It brings water and minerals from the soil so that the plant will grow. The roots grow down. The plumule, sometimes called the shoot, grows up and begins to break through the soil. It contains the stem and the leaves of the plant. The stem holds the plant up. It supports the leaves and flowers and delivers water and food to the plant. The leaves help to feed the plant. It is within a leaf that photosynthesis takes place. That's a conversion of energy from sunlight into chemical energy, food for the plant to grow. The seedling or sprout is now growing into a plant. A plant is a living thing. It can make its own food and reproduce by making its own seeds. Now we know how seeds grow. But I want to see my own seeds germinate. Do you want to see your seeds grow too? Let's try. First, you'll need to find some seeds to use. You can use the same seeds we use in our parts of the seed experiment, or maybe you have some other seeds. Here's what I found: Swiss chard, scarlet bean, peas, and sunflowers. There are lots of different ways to sprout seeds. I'll show you two. For this first one, you need your seeds, some wet paper towels, and a jar. Start by taking your wet paper towels and putting them into your jar. Continue placing all of your paper towels in your jar, and then start to place your seeds down the sides of the jar so that you can see them and that they have enough space from each other. You may need to adjust to make sure you can see your seeds. I put a lid on mine and got them all set. Okay, you can see all my seeds. Then place your jar in a window with light. Another way you can try it is with another wet paper towel, plastic bag, and tape. I like to use a Sharpie to write down the date on my bag and label what seeds I place in there in case I want to do some more tomorrow. Or notice how long it takes different seeds to germinate. Then select your seeds, maybe one or two of the same type or different type of seeds. Fold them into your wet paper towel, place them in your bag, and close it tight. Then we'll take our tape with us to the window. Tape your bags up to the window, and that's it. Next step is just to observe over the next few days and week. What do you notice? Have fun!